The movie starts, and we see a girl who came to the shore of an island after swimming in the sea. This girl's name is Jane, and her friend Brad also came here after swimming. She goes near him and checks him, and finds that he was badly injured, and after some time he is killed. She gets very upset after seeing this, and then she leaves her body there and starts exploring the island. But there is no one on this island. This whole island was deserted. That means this girl was trapped here. After that, when she goes inside the island, she finds a bag in one place in which she finds a lady's purse and some children's stuff. Here she finds a medicine in which the date of 1994 was written. With this, Jane understands that many years ago someone came here. She finds a match in this stuff. She keeps it with her and comes back to the shore. She sees a big hollow tree lying there. Seeing this, Jane gets an idea that she can use it for her safety and sleep at night. Jane spends her first night here, and in the morning, she wakes up and sees that many fish had come to the shore. There was a small shark in it. Half of its body was eaten. She takes some fish for her food, and then Jane's eyes goes to a place where there was a grave of 3 people. After seeing this, Jane looses a grate for her friend because his friend's body was about to rot. Anyway, next day, Jane, when she is going around the island, she sees that someone has eaten half of her friend's body. After seeing this, Jane gets very scared. She doesn't understand who did this. She thinks that this must be done by an animal which must be living on this island. That's why she picks a stick and makes a weapon for herself. After that, she sits outside the island and waits for that animal. Anyways, night and Jane starts to feel sleepy, but that animal hasn't come here yet. Next day, Jane wakes up and sees a suitcase in the sea. She thinks about taking that suitcase. So, she goes to the sea and takes that suitcase. She feels something down there, so when she goes down and sees, she sees a big hole here. She is very surprised to see it. Anyway, she comes out and opens the suitcase and sees. She finds some shoes and clothes in it, which she wears. At night, Jane starts checking the stuff, and she sees some photos in it. She starts looking at them and realizes that a family had come here to spend the holidays, in which there was a couple and their 2 children. A plane passes over Jane. Jane uses her flare gun, but it doesn't work because that plane had already left. When the flare gun's bullet is coming down, Jane sees a creature in her shadow. She gets very scared and starts running towards the island and hides in a place. That creature comes here and starts looking for Jane. This scares Jane even more, and the night ends. Jane sees the same photos again, and she notices 2 shining eyes in one of the photos. She understands that this is the same creature which she saw yesterday, and maybe she killed this family. Jane gets more scared, and now she wants to get out of this island. She opens the suitcase and puts her life jacket in it so that she can swim out of here with the help of it. After that, she tries to get out of here by sitting in the suitcase, but the suitcase flips over. Now her plan had failed, so she comes back to the island. But now she needs a safe place to escape from that creature, so she sees that fallen tree. Because there was a big hole in it, so she decides to sleep in it tonight. Anyway, when it's night, the creature comes back and he also finds out that Jane is hidden in the hole of that tree. That's why the creature tries to break that tree, but he can't do it, and he gets tired and goes back. Next morning, Jane comes out of that tree and sees that the creature had attacked this tree many times last night, due to which it was damaged a lot. After that, she makes a new plan. She catches some big fish from the sea and hangs them on a tree. Her plan was that when the creature comes here at night, it will eat the fish and go back. And this will save her life. Now Jane wakes up the next morning and sees that her plan worked. That creature came here and ate the fish that saved Jane's life. Then Jane's eyes go to the shore where someone's body had come. Seeing this, she goes to that body and sees that the body was rotten. She gets an idea and hangs that body on the tree so that the creature eats that body and leaves. She hides in it and waits for the creature to come. At night, the creature comes here and Jane sees that creature for the first time, sees that creature. She gets scared seeing that creature because it was very scary. Now it comes here and eats that old woman. Jane hears some sounds from her side, and as soon as she sees the creature's feet there. Seeing this, she gets more scared, but somehow she controls herself. When Jane wakes up next morning, she wanted a safe place for herself. Now because she had seen the creature's height, that's why she makes a swing on the tree so that the creature can't reach it after that. She sits in the swing anyway. When night falls, the creature comes here again and she feels the presence of Jane. That's why she starts moving the tree with swing, by which the swing breaks and Jane alls downs and Jane falls downs and Jane alls downs gain sir ons de not stoles down resolve. Then she sees that creature running in water faster than the earth and she stands in front of it for a moment. But Jane puts her wooden stick in that creature's stomach. That creature throws Jane into the water, and Jane somehow manages to save herself. Jane sees that creature has fallen from here and now she comes out of the water, and she hides on a tree there. The next morning when Jane wakes up in the morning, she goes to the sea to clean herself as her leg was injured. When she was bathing here, she sees a raft far away, in which her two friends who had somehow survived came here. Their names are Lucas and Maya. Jane is very happy to see them. Now they sit near Jane and Jane gives them some fish to eat. She tells them about that creature here. She says that we have to leave this place as soon as possible, because I am stuck here for the last 7 days, but Lucas and Maya don't believe her. They think she is lying. They say that we were wandering in the sea for the last 5 days, and now we have got this island. They didn't want to leave this place. Now Jane shows them the pictures in which that creature was clearly visible, but still, they didn't want to leave this place. Jane understands that they won't listen to her. That's why she hides from them and makes a plan to run away with their raft. She tries to escape with their raft, but they both catch her. Mia attacks Jane, which makes her unconscious. When she opens her eyes, she finds herself tied up and it's already night. That's why she asks Lucas to open her eyes, but Lucas and Maya don't listen to him. Mia goes to that island and Lucas stays there with Jane. When Maya was walking, that creature attacks her. Lucas goes there, but that creature pulls Mia into the water and kills her. Lucas gets scared and climbs a tree. It's morning now, but Lucas doesn't come down from that tree. Now she understood what Jane said. Jane said that creature only comes in night and does not come out in day. Now Jane said to Lucas that we have to get out of this island as soon as possible. Now Lucas was ready to listen to her. Now they take some fishes and coconuts with them. They keep all their survival items. Here Lucas was very scared. Jane told him that the creature attacks only at night, and by the time it is night, we will have gone far away from this island. After that, Jane goes and sits in that craft where she sees some blood scattered, where she understands that in the last 5 days, they must have killed and eaten their human companion to survive. Anyway, as soon as they start leaving their craft, Lucas sees the same creature in the water. Seeing this, they get very scared and cover the craft from all sides. But then that creature attacks them. Lucas attacks him with a flare gun. But that creature takes Jane with it. Jane has a knife which she uses to attack that creature. But then Lucas also comes in water to save Jane. But that creature leaves Jane and takes Lucas and goes to his big hole. This way Jane somehow reaches the island. Jane is very sad about Lucas's death. That's why she decides to face that creature. After that, she makes many sharp weapons from the wood, but these tools are less sharp than that. That's why she digs the grave there and makes many sharp weapons from the skeleton. She makes a plan to burn that creature in fire. That's why she gathers the dry bushes there and makes a den from them. Now she had prepared her trap. It's now night, and the creature returns to the spot where Jane set her trap. Jane quickly sets fire to the surrounding bushes, trapping the creature in the flames. Taking advantage of its disorientation, Jane attacks with her sharp weapons, injuring the creature badly. However, the creature manages to catch her in its grip. Jane feels hopeless, but breaks free with a strong blow. She starts running. The creature is hurt, but it blocks her path again. Jane strikes it hard. The creature falls in pain. She steps on it again and again to keep it down. Then she cuts its throat to finish it. As the camera pulls back, we see the flames spreading across the island. Jane's final act not only defeated the creature but set the whole island ablaze. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and comment. And if you're excited for our next thrilling video, don't forget to subscribe so you can be the first to watch. See you soon.